Pain stood by my side today, shattered me in every way, broke me to my all in all, for help I could not call. He never used a knife or brand, never held an angry hand. He didn't show up holding sticks and stones, yet arrived when I was all alone. Years ago, I met him first, when life was at its worst. He bowed and smiled, sickly sweet. Laughter from his chest did burst. Charming, he held his hand in mine, radiating some addictive substance, asked for a dance with a voice so kind, calling me out into the dark, killing me slowly with no mark. Every touch like frostbite, damaging, stealing my light. Testing my limits, oppressively, he pressed knives on my heart till it slit. Pain showed up when I had no hope, intoxicatingly enclosing me when I couldn't cope, excusing himself from something like a broken leg, choosing instead when all friends betray, eagerly to stay, spiting every word I yet could pray. I heard about a girl he befriended, his involvement when her life had ended. She never got a diagnosis, but died of hurt and hopelessness. He's manipulated thousands, made fractals of 100 lands, controls the nature of a smile, laughing all the while. A demon and a monster, but never quite the worst foe. He made true my every nightmare and brought me to my lowest, yet for every stabbing shame, I loathe not yet his name. For he taught me more than hurt and fear. He taught me how to feel. For all the damage I e'er did suffer, it was he who helped me heal. He brought me to a new perspective. Through his teachings, I began to live, and in the hours pain accompanied me, all his bondage set me free. If not for pain's unsightly scars, I'd be forever less alive. The piercing words pain spoke, though worse than any knife, inured me to death's tragedy and prepared me for life's worst reality. Would I have been much more at peace if pain had let me be? Perhaps, but would I then be me? Pain is more than a hindrance, just as joy is more than happiness, independent even, a separate entity. As dislike is to enmity, pain is more than scars. There's a reason his name is found in painting. From the artist Van Gogh to Demi Lovato, these creative people understood there's more to life than bad and good. The world is full of blurred out lines, hazy meanings like, oh, I'm fine. Well-respected artists this best knew and shared uniquely pain's worldview. So now that I've endured his worst, pain's presence doesn't seem so cursed. He may sometimes be depraved and heartless, but yet he's the professor of man's revolutionary boldness. While I never planned to let him near, I've learned to let him after all these years. It's a battle I can't win, so I try. In a way, he's still my kin, holding some part of me since I did begin, an unwelcome brother all the same, valiantly cruel, cold, a bit insane, every bit psychotic as he played his game, distinguishing who I am, exhuming my soul's rhyme, carved words within and letters. Indeed, his past cruelty cold did mold me, but delivered now, his voice is no longer haunting. Every day I reject him as a taunting demon. Dearest brother, hear now, listen. My companion, despite how assiduously you have worked to cause me to behave callously, and though originally perhaps you intended insanity because without a clear, awakened mind I'd still be caught in your slavery, never now is that to happen in this or any century. Pain, ascertain this. In place of madness, I stood through the fall, not broken in the end, but whole, alive throughout my all and all.